Hey everyone, my name is James and welcome back to ChippysCouch. So today it's the start of a brand new adventure, and that adventure will be Terraria Overhaul, one of my very favourite mods. Now many of you know Terraria Journey's End is just a couple of months away. It's meant to come out before the end of 2019, and I realise now if I want to finish all of the series I have planned in my head, I need to get a move on, because eventually all these mods, they will break and it will be a while before we can get back into the swing of things. Of course, when Journey's End comes out, we're going to do a lot of Let's Plays about that update. It's going to be big, it's going to be bold, and we've got a lot to talk about. But until then, I want to work my way through all of the modded series I'm excited to make. And it starts today with Terraria Overhaul. And it's not just any overhaul. It's Overhaul in Expert Mode, which is the hardest version you can play of this mod. And man, I am ready. I am very ready for this. There will be a lot of deaths in this series. There will be tons, right? If I had a death counter, boy, it's already broken. I've died twice before recording this intro, just setting up this basic structure. It's going to be hard, but I'm very excited to bring you guys along through one of my favorite mods, because I've never done this mod here on ChippysCouch. It's brand new. And that means you guys haven't seen me play it either. Well, not properly. I did like a mini-series on ChippysCouch. It didn't count, blah, blah, blah. But you're going to see a whole new experience here on ChippysCouch. Calamity, Thorium, boy, we done them. Boy, we done them. But for real, there's going to be a Thorium throwing series that will start up just after this one ends. So we've got lots of modded stuff for the rest of the summer. Summer's only really just begun in Britain. We had a heat wave. It was kind of intense. Truth be told, I wasn't here for it. I was away in a different part of the world that was equally hot, but it wasn't Britain. I missed out on the horror stories, essentially, right? Climate change, it's a real thing. Our planet, it's warming up. My God, horrific, right? But I missed it all anyway. But summer's really just begun, and I'm very excited for that. And when I think of summer, I get so giddy and optimistic. And this year, 2019, has been the year of Terraria, and I never even knew it. It was under my nose the whole time. And I'm being serious about that. Let me tell you about 2019. Terraria 1.3 on mobile. It's happening. It's coming out soon. It's in beta. How incredible is that? The Switch version of Terraria 1.3, it's been released. It's fantastic. I've already beaten it. And then I tried to beat it again. And I'm like a good chunk of the way through the game. Terraria mods that have been popping this year. Just as good as normal, right? Which is great. And then Journey's End, you know, an update that I got to work on for a little bit, you know, making the trailer and such with Chaos. It's been a banging year, and Overhaul is really topping it off for me with the big update it's had recently. It's definitely time to play and give a spotlight to my other favourite mod. I almost said my favourite mod, but I kind of consider this to be a different league than Calamity and Thorium. This is in its own world, really, isn't it? It is. It's in its own world. It's so different, so bold, so out there. I just can't wait to play it with you guys. So I'm going to tell you how I'm going to try and structure this series. I've played a lot of Terraria recently, and I'm kind of in the mood to not go through the game quickly, but I really want to use the best stuff that I can to really get through the game in a way that's like very productive, right? So what I want to do is I want to do mixed class for this series. It's going to be like, I use whatever I feel like I need. I might end up using some like really powerful weapons just because they're really powerful. And I think that's going to be cool. I do lean towards Mage and Ranger in every series anyway. Like I won't be playing Melee in this series. I know that at least. And it's cool because the Ranger has actually been overhauled again in Overhaul. If you haven't seen my video on ChippysCouch, sorry, Chippy Gaming, basically some of the weapons that were like single firing are now auto firing, and even like basic wooden bows are now really powerful. So I think if we're going to get through expert mode, we're going to have to take use of some of these changes that just make the game just flow a little bit better. I feel like Overhaul's like hit a good stride recently. So I was like getting prepped for this video. I was making my little structure. I was killing slimes. And it's funny because I actually got a Spelunker slime. I wish I would have recorded it. But it now means that we can enjoy a little bit of Spelunkering right at the very start. Please don't kill me with the boulder. Okay. Okay. What am I, right? Happy days? No, boulder's not killing me. There's a little Easter egg for you guys. So anyway, I'm not going to die to that, but it does mean I can do some Spelunkering around. What I would really like is this. Heart crystals, golden chesty boys. So I will use some bombs, and I am going to blow down into here. So the way I want this series to work as well is, as you guys may know, I've had a recent... that didn't go too well. That did not go too well. What I was about to say is I've had a recent trend of my commentary style. It's all about vlogs, really, isn't it? Like telling you guys about my life. I'm going to dial that back for this one. I want to give you guys some more Terraria stuff. And look, I'm going to bring back some other series, some like vloggy stuff, to kind of give you a little bit of an injection of my life. But I feel like I scared a lot of actual Terrarians off by just talking about my washing machine, my dead grass, stuff like that. We're going to dial it back a little bit, just a little bit. So I should be able to see where I've died. I should be able to just grab that heart crystal. The Spelunker Potion was a bit of a waste. Did we deserve it? Probably not. It was a bit of an OP item to have right at the very start of the game. But look, if I could have got 10 heart crystals, I'd have taken them. And what I would have done is I would have ran to the dungeon and got myself a water bolt. That would have been a pretty great start. Because that's what I mean when I say, like, I just want to get through the game in a productive manner. If you get a water bolt, boy, you speeding on through the game. Yeah, I played a lot of Terraria recently. A lot of different versions of the game, which have all been brilliant. So I really enjoyed that. But I am excited to get back into PC. I miss PC Terraria. It looks better. It just runs better. You know how it is, right? It's PC, of course it is. So let me take one of these. I'm also going to take a Night Owl Potion because why not, right? Let's make it a little bit brighter. Let's make it a little bit more bolder. So the heart crystal, I believe, was just down and off to the left. Let's see if we can actually just find it. Tell you what, one thing I'm not overly keen on in Overhaul, sorry to dish you Overhaul, is a shift click. Like, have I just broken shift click, or is it not actually in this mod anymore? Like, I like shift click a lot. I've probably messed with my controls. I have messed with my controls quite a bit recently. I will probably look into that. I don't want to embarrass myself today. Maybe my shift click is now like... you have to slap the PC monitor twice. That's probably how, like, bulked I've made it. So I will grab that. And you know what? These bombs would have been brilliant here. The ones that killed me. Yeah, they would have been good here to mine all of this iron. But I will take it anyway. So I had people vote on this series. I had one poll on ChippysCouch in the community tab. I had one poll on Chippy Gaming in the community tab, and then I also ran a third one on Twitter because I wanted to make sure I got like a wide scope of audience members. I know we have a lot of Thorium fans here because I've already done 2 series of Thorium, and I'm a big lover of that mod. But this one won out overall in overall votes. But after this, Thorium Throw-In is coming up next. There is one spoiler I saw for the next update of Thorium, and I'm going to ruin it for you now. Close your ears for like 10 seconds, if not. Here's the spoiler. They have Mimic Life Crystals, and it looks banging. It looks really good. And that's what's coming in the next update, the one that's not out yet. So I'm almost like just kind of excited to wait just for that. I don't know how long Thorium take to deliver their updates, right? It could be a few months, it could be a few weeks. I don't know. How does game development work? I'm just the goon that plays them, right? So when that eventually comes out, I am so ready to play that because that is so sick. Thorium is a top class mod. And I don't want any Thorium fans to think I'm doing you wrong by not playing it. I've already done 2 series, you see. So if this one out, it just made sense, right? But I do love Thorium, and we're going to get back into it. But, you know, when you do 5 Calamity series, people start talking. They start thinking that you don't like Thorium. I do like Thorium. So let's grab this golden chest over here. And I'm hoping, because this could be a killer start, right? This could be Hermes boots. I'd like that a lot. My mind it's so funny because my mind's like, oh, it could be, and I'm thinking of Thorium weapons because I spent all morning researching about the Thorium throwing class, and then I looked at the votes and I was like, oh, cool, like this is what won, fair enough. So I'm like, oh, I could open this golden chest and have this new throwing weapon, but no, it's not going to be the case. Right, I've got 5 grenady boys. Now I don't know if these explode on impact in the Overhaul mod. I think they have a ticking timer. Ooh, ooh. So what have we learnt today, boys? James is not very good with bombs. Okay. No, it's not going to get anybody. See, this is what you don't want. You don't want this where, like, you're just completely confined to just being stuck in here because there's enemies. But, oh, this actually works really well. If I could get bleeding on these, it'd be so cool. You can use your axes to do a special attack to give bleeding now. But slimes don't bleed. We still haven't figured out if slimes have blood or gel inside of them. I've reached out to MatPat. I'm waiting for my game theory. I don't think it's going to happen, boys, right? If it ever does, I'll let you know. And we'll contact the creator of Overhaul and be like, yo, can you add bleeding in for slimes? But then again, it's just a theory. Do you want to change your mod for a theory? Probably not. Man, this is taking sweet time. Sweet, sweet time. We're out. Finally. Let's kill this off, though, because I do actually want to I do want to finish this so I can at least enjoy myself and not think, oh, I'm going to die to a slime in a minute. Okay, so at least we know where that golden chest is, because there's an actual hut. This is the first time I've legitimately used a copper short sword. I know, because it's obviously different because it's Overhaul, but it's probably the first time it's been made useful. So let's check out what's in here. Let's slap up a chesty boy, a torchy boy, and work our way inside. What do we got? It's a ruthless enchanted boomerangus. Yeah, I'm excited for that. That's pretty good. I like boomerangus. Let's test it out. Yeah, it works how you think. You can hold it down? What? I love that. Instead of just clicking every time, I actually think that's legitimately brilliant. Thank you, Overhaul. I'm not even joking. That probably saves this weapon. I find it a bit boring to use, actually, boomerangs, because you have to constantly click. It makes sense. If you're going to take the wooden bow and make that auto-firing, you can take a boomerang and make it just a little bit better. I feel like Ty, the Tasmanian tiger. Has anybody ever played that game? Ty, and he collects boomerangs, and you have like the flamerang and the chillerang, and you know what? It's a lot of them that are the same in Terraria, but just a little bit older. That was a banging game, that. It was actually so sick. I used to play it on my GameCube back in the day. Okay, so we're on the hunt for just anything, really. Just any kind of life crystals, any kind of chest. Already I'm liking this world. Just don't worry about that little earthquake there. That's just an earthquake. Okay, what we want to do here is we want to kill this Shelly, but not set off the dart trap. Ooh. Okay, okay. You know what? For expert mode, I'm actually having a pretty fun time. I thought it'd be a lot worse than this. I thought it'd be like instantly just like noticeable, like, yeah, you're in a harder difficulty. But it's not bad. I feel like it's kind of regular Terraria. But then again, I have played so much recently. I feel pretty prepped for this. I do feel like if there was ever a time to play it, it's probably now. Let me just light this world up a little bit, and I'll build this out. Whoop, hop onto there, and hop onto there. Nice. But yeah, I want to work my way through a bunch of mods. I'm very excited for Journey's End, but modded content is just too good to let it go to waste. And like I say, it'll be a little while before mods can kind of keep up, because to my understanding, T-Modloader is built on... This is, to my understanding, like an older build of Terraria, but it still works, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense in my own head, because I don't know if that's actually really the case. But that's my my current understanding of it. And with 1.4 coming out, that will break things in a pretty significant way, because they've got to incorporate wind, and then mods are going to have to start using wind. I don't think it'll be a simple conversion, like a copy-paste kind of deal. So you just never know. So take your mods now with a little bit of like respect, you know, put some respect on that mod. Have I got any rope? I do. Nice. I'm going to use some of this rope. What are these? Aglets? They're both the same. I was kind of hoping that one would be like a warding. So at least we had like a little bit of defense or something. But you're never going to get too lucky, right? If you're already double agleting, you've probably got bad RNG just right there. Okay. Do we have any bombs? We don't. But I do want this gold, because I'm thinking like in this series, if we're going to use Ranger, I should probably invest in the best equipment, right? And the best equipment, without a doubt, would be like a golden bow for now. A golden bow and like a truckload of good arrows. That'd be pretty sick. Ooh, okay, that probably that was not good. But I noticed a house down here, so I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back and just like mine my way there. Fall damage is a big thing in this mod. It's something you have to look out for, at least at the start of the game, because this game has a different kind of physics than normal Terraria. This game kind of works on like momentum and total velocity. So in Terraria, when you fall at a constant rate always. But in Overhaul, depending on the height and how long you've been falling, you actually have an increased falling speed, and it just makes things a little bit worse. So even like doing like quick saves where you're like, I'll just place a bit of rope down, almost impossible in Terraria Overhaul. I'd like to see somebody do some like cool jumping tricks and stuff like that, like fall tricks where you can like put a puddle of water down, MLG style, but it's very difficult. So one of the things I like to do when I'm playing Overhaul is I always try and get a Gravitation Potion as quickly as possible. Now, there's a few ways to get Gravitation Potions. Obviously, you can just craft them, but I just like to loot chests constantly, and if I can get myself a lucky horseshoe, I usually find that my experience through Overhaul is just so much better. So if you're going to play this yourself, if you're going to follow along at home, is that a bomb? Oh, 5 bombs, nice. Yeah, if you're going to play along at home, definitely would recommend straight away go for the water bolt and also go for that lucky horseshoe, because it's gonna pay off in the long run. Trust me, it's so good. I tell you what, look, we're almost back. He's got great movement speed in this mod. You know, with all the rolls and the bunny hopping and stuff, you can move pretty fast, considering you don't have any accessories and such. That's one thing. Icy water will chill the enemy. It's kind of like how it's done in Calamity. Calamity like punishes you for going in icy water. This mod is the exact same. It's like you shouldn't be doing that. Okay, so I'm gonna bomb down there. I'll do 2 bombs that way. Boof, boof. And I will make some sticky bombs to go horizontally. And I can't wait for scarab bomb. Oh, no. Oh my god. Is it best to go down? Hey, I actually survived that. I didn't think I was going to... I thought that was me goner then. Yeah, I'm excited for scarab bombs. The ones in 1.4 that, like, go diagonally. They're going to be cool. For building stuff like this, like, can't beat it. So let me slap up a new torchy boy. Okay, we're going that way. I think this is a much better system. This is like the don't die system. Actually backing away from the bomb. Who'd have thought? Okay, what have we got here? So we got a bunch of pots and we got this house. Now, what would I want from this house? I would want the blizzard in a bottle. Oh, it's hey! Hey, look at that! Wow. Okay. Things are moving. Nice. I'm actually going to take this chest. I don't know why I'm bothering to try and like put stuff in it. Hey, that's good. Gravitation potions straight off the bat. That's actually what I needed. Can you not place red gel in your thing? Red gel can be used to make impact explosives. Ah, okay. So you take the ones like the grenades and stuff, and then they become impact. All right. Okay. Kind of different. I can understand why you do it. So, you know what? Explore till we die? That seems right. Let's see here. Let's use my wicked boomerangus. The only thing with getting grav potions and going straight for the floating islands is you just know harpies are gonna come and it's gonna absolutely slaughter you. Ooh, nice. Tell you what, I see some gems up there, and I am thinking gem hook maybe. I don't think it's going to be too important for now. And at least not that many gems. There's only 4, so... Okay, so what happened there? I've triggered this. Is it on a delay, or... No? Okay. So if I was to do that... Oh, it's because there's no bomb. Yeah, that's kind of funky, that is. That's probably not working the way it's intended to be. Okay, recall back. We can dump some stuff off in the chest, and then let's go and check out some floating islands. So with that fall speed that I was mentioning, it's going to be pretty difficult to get these floating islands, but I think we're going to be able to do it. So I'm going to be pretty unorganized to begin with. You know, I'm not going to be a good Terrarian. I'm literally going to dump stuff in here. So, dump. You know, I don't need any of this. The snowball cannon is pretty good. Can you make an upgrade for this, or is it... No, it's literally just what it is. So I knew that there's a better version, but I just assumed that it would, like... You'd just be able to, like, make it. Do you know what I mean? Okay. Zoom out. Away we go. Ooh, okay. Okay, so did you see that? You see how quick I'm moving? So this might be a case of, like, you find the island and then you use the second potion to get back. Ooh. Ooh, is this going to be a water one? Yeah, it's going to be a water one. I did think it might be. That would have been too good. Do you know what I mean? Oh, hey. Okay, right. I actually managed to pull that off, and I'm very impressed by that. That's worth a like on today's video, let me tell you. It's a Star Fury. Now, what do they say about Star Furies? You can't insult Star Fury. Star Furies are great. Everybody loves Star Furies, honestly. They really do. Like, they're pretty great. Why am I not taking any fall damage? I don't get this. Is it because I'm like doing it so last second? It's actually working out pretty well. I'm hoping to just get rid of that harpy just by moving so quickly, but I just know I'm like signing myself up for instant death. This is a medium world, by the way, so we've got like, what is it, a potential of 4 floating islands in this world, so I'm hoping we'll find some more. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go this way right, and then I'll use the other potion to go left, so that'll probably give me the best odds of finding them. Well, at least I think it will. Okay, got another one. So let me do a little last minute flip, and yeah, we got it. Right, so it's another Star Fury. Do you know what they say about Star Furies? If you get 2 of them, you hate them, alright? Star Furies are only good if you get 1, alright? I need that lucky horseshoe. Come on, game. Don't play me like this, man. Don't play me like this. I actually need something decent. Come on. I hyped people up for a for a lucky horseshoe, and that's what I need, game. Come on. Don't do me like that. Okay, so this might be the last floating island I actually find. I don't have much left on my my grav potion. I'm using the second one, so hey, and it's got free defense, boys. That's how you do it, right? Go away as a noob, come back the master. Amazing! Oh god, what a start! What a start! Can we just get a round of applause for that? You guys can do the round of applause. I'm focusing on moving. Oh, so what else could we get? We could get a red shiny balloon. I would love a red shiny balloon. So I will continue just searching onwards, but that would be the dream. And then because I love red shiny balloons. You combine that with Clown in a Bottle and your lucky horseshoe. It's such a good pre-hard mode accessory. It's almost like a guaranteed win as well with expert mode Skeletron. Just getting that. Oh, I love it. I really love it. Oh, okay. I got 15 seconds left, and this will definitely be my last one. Come on, shiny balloon, red balloon, whatever it's called. Hey! Oh, this is sick. This is so sick. This is my favorite thing in Overhaul. Are you guys ready? Whoa! Love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, what a productive first episode. I don't think I've ever had a first episode that's been so good to me in terms of mobility. Because look at this. I mean, that is leaps above what we had before. Literally leaps above, which is so sick. And we got the Star Fury, which is going to be like a pretty sick, you know, starting melee weapon. This one's heavy, so it gives extra knockback. I don't think I'm really bothered about it. Hold left alt to show combat information. I don't really need to do that right now. Oh, wow. It kind of fires more like a gun. That's kind of cool. I like it. It's pretty unique. I mean, different at least. Oh, that's so sick. You can charge it up and fire off 3 fallen stars. Dude, that's ace. So that's going to be it for today's episode. Guys, if you enjoyed, please be sure to give it a big fat thumbs up. But the best thing you could do is click that subscribe button. And just next to that's that bell. Click the bell, get notifications. That goes a long way. And I'll keep posting these and putting them out into the world. Oh, I'm so excited. Man, what a start. Right, thank you all for watching, guys. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.